Africa, a land of immense beauty and unparalleled diversity. The very name evokes a myriad of images, often contradictory and incomplete. From the vast deserts of the Sahara to the lush rainforests of the Congo, Africa is a continent of contrasts. Did you know that Africa is home to over 2,000 languages? This linguistic diversity is not just a statistic, it is a living, breathing testament to the continent's rich tapestry of cultures, traditions, and histories. Each language carries with it a unique worldview, a distinct way of understanding and interacting with the world. This linguistic diversity is a testament to the continent's rich tapestry of cultures, traditions, and histories. It speaks to a legacy of resilience, adaptation, and innovation. From ancient civilizations to modern-day entrepreneurs, Africa has always been a land of ingenuity and resourcefulness. For too long, narratives about Africa have been shaped by external forces. These narratives often focus on poverty, conflict, and despair, painting a one-dimensional picture of a multifaceted continent. These narratives often focus on poverty, conflict, and despair. While these challenges are real and require attention, they do not define Africa. They are but one part of a much larger story. While these challenges are real and require attention, they do not define Africa. To truly understand Africa, we must look beyond the stereotypes and delve into its vibrant present and its potential-filled future. To truly understand Africa, we must look beyond the stereotypes and delve into its vibrant present and its potential-filled future. Africa is a continent on the rise, with a young and dynamic population driving change and innovation. This is the essence of Africanism, a celebration of heritage, a reclamation of identity, and a commitment to shaping a brighter future for Africa and its people. It is about embracing the richness of African cultures and the strength of its communities. It is about recognizing the continent's historical greatness, acknowledging the wounds of the past, and harnessing the power of its people to drive progress. From the ancient pyramids of Egypt to the bustling markets of Lagos, Africa's history is a source of pride and inspiration. Africanism is a call to action, an invitation to engage with the continent on its own terms, and to be part of its ongoing story of resilience, resurgence, and hope. It is a movement that seeks to empower and uplift, to celebrate and to innovate, ensuring that Africa's future is as bright as its past. Long before the arrival of colonizers, Africa was a continent of empires, kingdoms, and civilizations that flourished for centuries. These societies were rich in culture, knowledge, and innovation, each contributing uniquely to the tapestry of human history. From the ancient Egyptians, renowned for their advancements in mathematics, astronomy, and architecture, their monumental pyramids and intricate hieroglyphics stand as a testament to their ingenuity and understanding of the world around them. To the great Zimbabwe, with its impressive stone structures that have stood the test of time, showcasing the architectural prowess and organizational skills of its people. The continent was a cradle of knowledge and innovation, where scholars and artisans thrived, creating works that would influence generations to come. The Mali Empire, under the rule of Mansa Musa, was one of the wealthiest and most powerful in the world. Mansa Musa's pilgrimage to Mecca is legendary, not just for its opulence, but for the cultural and economic impact it had on the regions he passed through. Its cities, like Timbuktu, were centers of learning and trade, attracting scholars and merchants from far and wide. Timbuktu's libraries and universities were renowned, housing thousands of manuscripts on various subjects. Similarly, the Kingdom of Kush, known for its powerful queens and its mastery of ironworking, left an indelible mark on history. The Nubian pyramids and the legacy of the Kushite queens are a testament to their influence and strength. These civilizations thrived on trade, innovation, and cultural exchange. The trade routes that crisscrossed the continent facilitated the exchange of goods, ideas, and cultures, enriching the societies they connected. They developed sophisticated systems of governance, art, and philosophy. Their contributions to political thought, artistic expression, and philosophical inquiry were profound and far-reaching. The echoes of this greatness resonate even today, reminding us of Africa's enduring legacy of achievement and its potential for greatness. Modern African cities, with their historical landmarks and vibrant cultures, continue to celebrate and build upon this rich heritage. The arrival of European colonizers in the 15th century cast a long shadow over Africa. The transatlantic slave trade, a horrific chapter in human history, decimated populations, ripped families apart, and left an enduring legacy of trauma. The subsequent colonization of the continent further disrupted its social, economic, and political fabric. Colonial powers exploited Africa's resources, imposed their own systems of governance, and sought to erase the continent's cultural identity. However, the spirit of resistance never died. Across the continent, movements for independence emerged, fueled by a desire for self-determination and a rejection of colonial rule. This struggle for liberation gave rise to Pan-Africanism, a powerful movement that transcended national borders and united people of African descent worldwide. Figures like Kwame Nkrumah, Jomo Kenyatta, and Patrice Lumumba emerged as leaders, advocating for unity, liberation, and self-reliance. Section 4. Africa Rising, Cultural Renaissance, and Economic Empowerment. The latter part of the 20th century witnessed a wave of independence movements across Africa as nations sought to break free from colonial rule and establish their own identities. Newly independent nations embarked on a journey of rebuilding and renewal, seeking to reclaim their narratives and chart their own destinies. This period was marked by a resurgence of cultural pride and a determination to preserve and celebrate indigenous traditions. Today, Africa is a continent on the rise, witnessing a cultural renaissance and experiencing significant economic growth. The urban landscapes are transforming, and bustling marketplaces reflect the dynamic economic activities taking place. From the vibrant music scene, with genres like Afrobeats captivating global audiences, to the rise of new musical talents, African music is making waves worldwide. The fashion industry is also thriving, with African designers making their mark on international runways. Their unique styles and innovative designs are gaining global recognition, showcasing the continent's rich cultural heritage. Literature, film, and art are also experiencing a revival, with a new generation of artists and storytellers sharing their perspectives and challenging stereotypes. African filmmakers are producing critically acclaimed works that resonate with audiences both locally and internationally. This creative explosion is not just limited to traditional forms of art. Young African artists are experimenting with new media and digital platforms, pushing the boundaries of creativity and expression. Economically, Africa is home to some of the world's fastest growing economies. Major cities are seeing rapid development, with new infrastructure projects transforming the urban landscape. The continent is rich in natural resources, which continue to play a crucial role in its economic development. However, there is a growing recognition of the need to diversify economies beyond resource extraction. There is a growing focus on diversifying economies, fostering innovation, and attracting foreign investment. Entrepreneurship is booming, with young Africans at the forefront of technological advancements and startup culture. Innovations in agriculture, technology, and renewable energy are driving sustainable growth. With young Africans at the forefront of technological advancements and startup culture, the continent is poised for a future of innovation and prosperity. Their entrepreneurial spirit and creativity are paving the way for a new era of economic empowerment and cultural renaissance. Section 5. Navigating the challenges. Neo-colonialism and internal conflicts. Despite the strides made, Africa still faces significant challenges. Neo-colonialism, a subtle but pervasive form of control, continues to impact the continent's development. Economic policies often favor former colonial powers, and there is a need to address issues of debt burden and unfair trade practices. Internal conflicts, often fueled by ethnic tensions, political instability, and competition for resources, continue to plague some parts of the continent. These conflicts result in displacement, loss of life, and hinder development. Addressing these challenges requires a multifaceted approach, including promoting good governance, strengthening institutions, and fostering dialogue and reconciliation. Climate change also poses a significant threat to Africa, with rising temperatures, droughts, and floods impacting livelihoods and exacerbating existing vulnerabilities. Addressing climate change and investing in sustainable development are crucial for the continent's future.